some day ago. But now, today, you have you're very lucky because you're going to be able to meet the pilots and co-founders. I'm going to try and get them on stage, but it's difficult to get them out of the crowd and to talk to them. So please, ladies and gentlemen, join me and give a big, big applause to Bertrand, Piccard and André Borschberg.
Good afternoon to each of you. It's a pleasure to present you our solar-powered airplane. It's an airplane that has the wingspan of a Jumbo 747, but it has only the weight of a small car. Just to tell you how light this airplane has been built. And why is it like this? The goal is not just to make an airplane with a crazy shape. The goal is to make it so energy efficient that the 8 hours of the sunlight will be enough to bring the plane to 27,000 feet and to charge the batteries. So the electricity in the batteries can help the plane to reach the next sunrise, where it can take the next energy and continue. So theoretically it's an airplane that can fly forever. And we would like to show in this airplane all the efficiency of the new clean technologies. If these technologies can be implemented in our electrical engines, in the insulation of the plane, the batteries, the lighting systems, the solar cells, to make it fly day and night, of course, the same technologies can also be used on the ground to propel cars, to build houses that are well insulated and that will not waste energy, or lighting systems, or light structures for whatever cars, elevators, ships, airplanes, and so on. So it is true that it's an adventure because we're pilots, we're explorers, we love to do things that nobody has done before because that's where we have to invent new solutions. We need a team that creates answers to big questions. But more than that, what we want is really to show that there are a lot of new solutions that can make a better future. And this is probably why there are so many people who support this project by signing up on our website in order to be with us in the cockpit on the memory stick. We carry the names of thousands of people. We started with 18,000 people in San Francisco. We're now at 38,000 people. And we like at every stop to have more people signing up to be not only the virtual passengers in this cockpit together with us, but also to be people who will promote further the spirit of pioneering and exploration. Because it's clear that we need more pioneers everywhere.
Yeah.
Not just for airplanes.
Amen.
Only to climb high mountains or to dive in the ocean, but for all the challenges that our world is facing today. It's absolutely clear that if there are too many people who use old patterns of thinking, the future will never be different than the past. If we want an improvement, if we want progress, we need to involve new ways of thinking, new solutions, and for this, of course, we need the spirit of adventure, the spirit of pioneering. So if we manage to have enough people who drop their certitudes, who drop their habits and their paradigms behind them, and be open to question marks, to be open to doubts, to be open to the creativity of the future, then the future can be really interesting.
Yay.
This is why we like to bring as many people as possible together to carry this message. We believe that this airplane is interesting because it raises the awareness, but it's not enough. It's not enough. But if we have a lot of people pushing the key opinion leaders and the political leaders of this world to move ahead in clean technologies, in protection of the environment, in energy efficiency and renewable energies, then we can really make a difference. This is why we always consider with André that all our supporters are really part of the team because they promote the same values and the same hope for the future. So, you're in the team now. Thank you and good luck.
Hey! Woo! problem with these technologies. It's very lovely, but always. And so talking about reliability, this airplane is strongly reliable. And I touch wood because something should be said. That the solar energy has no moving parts. So there's always no risk that it fails. It just transforms sun rays into electrons, and we can use them in motors, in batteries. And it's very lively. You know what you get, you know what you will receive as the sun energy, so you know how much you have available, so it's also very easy to plan. And when we meet people, they very often ask us, how is it flying these solar impulse? And I think the answer is quite straightforward. I can tell you it's absolutely fantastic. And it's fantastic for many reasons. It's fantastic because you can, if you start in the morning, you can almost take off with almost empty batteries. You can fly the entire day, full entire day. You can climb to 30,000 feet, which is the altitude at which you start the airliners, I mean the airplane transporting passengers. At the same time, you can fill up the batteries. So when you land, like yesterday night, when we land, the batteries are still almost full, and so we could give this energy to the grid, we can use it at home, we could put it in the car and start the next day. So more we fly during the day, more energy we get. And if we want to stay in the air for the entire night, we use this energy, we can fly therefore day and night and continue. So we have an airplane which is today fully sustainable, independent of any fuel, and using just the energy which is collected from the airplane. And in terms of flying experience, that's an airplane which has two different personalities. If the air is very calm, you can fly this airplane with really two fingers. It's very stable, very smooth, very fine. It's a pleasure. It's important also for long distance because you don't have to strike the whole time. But when it starts to be turbulent, you have turbulence when you have wind, you have turbulence when you have mountains, you have turbulence when you have thermals, when the heat comes up at midday, for example, then you have to use all the controls, and it requires force, it requires attention, it requires the full dedication of the pilot, so that's so-called a very heavy workload. That's the reasons why we have on the ground a team which makes all the plan for the flight in advance. We have weather specialists, ATC specialists, all these people who know what's going on the atmosphere, what's going on at the airports, and they do the plan for the flight.